Welcome to another tree talk, and today's tree is Eugean desmodium. Tree genus basically is Eugenia after Eugean city. It was named Eugenia eugenensis. Earlier its leaves were also compared with Delvergia, so it was also known as Eugenia delvergiides. And this name was documented by Dietrich Brandis, first Inspector General Forests in India. He remained as Inspector General from 1864 to 1883, and he was brother-in-law of Havelock, after which even the island Havelock was named in Andamans, and he rose to the position of Inspector General of Forests from the year 1864 up to 1883, and he documented the Trees of India book in 1906. It was published, and there he included the Eugean desmodium. Presently the genus in which it is kept is Desmodium. So it is known as Desmodium eugenens. Eugean name is very intimately associated with the tree name. There is one palace, very old palace, Madaji Scindia Palace in city of Eugean, whose pillars are also supposed to have been the wood from this particular tree, Eugean desmodium or Desmodium eugenens. Sanskrit name of Eugean desmodium is Sayandan, means flowing. When its flowers bloom, it has a lot of nectar. So many honeybees are attracted. So even droplets of honey, nectar, they are seen. So it has been named as Sayandan. And from Sayandan, it is also known in Hindi as Sandan. And in Dogri, the name is Sannan. Tree is also mentioned in Sanskrit as Tenisha because it has 3 leaves, and leaves look like Palash leaves. In Palash, Buteo monosperma, again the tree with trifoliate, with 3 foliate leaves. So that number of 3 has given the name Tenish to Desmodium eugenens. This particular character means 3 leaflets has also given it another name as Kala Palash or Kala Palas in central India. This particular plant is also known as Tinas or Tanas, especially in Bihar and Odisha. It is called Tinis in Bengali language. It is called Tivas or Kala Palash in Marathi. In Malayalam, it is called as Nemi. Nemi means one who observes the discipline. Niyam. It is also known as Malbena. In Sanskrit, we have other names apart from Sayandan or Tenish, Tenisha. It has also another Sanskrit name, Akshika or Asham Garbhaka or Ati Muktaka, Bhasam Garva. And in Tamil, we have the name Ati Muttam or Kekirini. In Telugu, Ati Muktamu or Tela Motuku. And this particular plant grows to a tree. So this is perhaps the only tree, strictly speaking, the tree under the genus Desmodium. Otherwise, mostly we have the herbs and shrubs. Desmodium eugenens or Sannan or Sayandan is useful for apiary. It is also lopped as fodder. Its leaves are fed to the cattle, and its habitat is in the mountain scree slopes, very rugged slopes where it is very difficult to even photograph the plant. So that habitat is unique, is a nitrogen fixer, as mostly all the desmodiums are. So this belongs to family Fabaceae. So Desmodium genus is characterized by the characters like they are nitrogen fixing and enrich the soil. They are very good soil binders, including Desmodium eugenes. Even they have the secondary metabolites, especially the tryptamine alkaloids, and they are useful in the push and pull insect pest technology. For example, we use Desmodium heterocarpon with maize and sorghum crop to scare away Chilopartalis insect pest. And Desmodium is also used to weed out, to remove the witch weed called Striga species, Striga euphorioides, and many other parasitic herbs. So as a biocontrol for these insects and weeds, Desmodium is used under the technology called as push and pull technology. Mostly the Desmodiums, they have the fruits, loments. They are pod-like, but then each seed is partitioned into, jointed differently. So each seed is in its own unit, and after the maturation of the fruit, each unit is scattered or dispersed separately. So this unique fruit is called as loment, jointed pods, which has given the name to Desmodium genus, partitioned fruits. Another character of these Desmodiums is they have the trifoliate leaves invariably, and therefore, since there are herbs also and small plants, and the three leaf character resembles trefoils or clovers, so they have been named popularly as tick trefoil or tick clover or hitchhikers. Desmodium is reputed in Ayurveda. The one particular plant which is included as Shal Parani, the plant with Shoria robusta like leaves. Shal Parani, Parani means leaves. This is a reputed Dashmul plant. Shal Parani, it grows in our Shivaliks. So under the Desmodium genus, we have more than about 199 species, and many of the erstwhile Desmodium species now stand segregated in other genera. For example, Desmodium gyrans, very famous telegraph plant. Why telegraph plant? Because its two lateral leaflets, they show curious movements. They move, they fold, and for this purpose they have been named as Desmodium motorius or motorium, which has a motor-like movement, but presently it is kept under the genus Codariocalyx. And this was also known as semaphore plant because it resembled the semaphore kind of towers which were used earlier to send messages. This particular plant is also found in Jammu Shivaliks, Jammu Hills. In Bengali language it is called as Nageshwara or Van Chandal because it shows its lateral leaf movements, and they are very conspicuous. We can see with the naked eyes. In Kannada language it is called as Nagathagare or Nagargare. In Tamil it is called as Tolukanni. In Telugu it is called as Taugani. Desmodium gyrans was also earlier named as Hadaicerum gyrans or Hadaicerum motorium, but presently it is called Codariocalyx motorius. So this is also the earlier Desmodium which is found in Jammu. Its movements of lateral leaflets is unique along the elliptical path, and it sample the intensity of sunlight. So with the intensity of sunlight, The later leaflets show movements, and its flowers are borne in leaf axils, and the terminal shoots flowers are pink. This plant, apart from India, is also reported from Malaysia and Australia. Another plant which is usually seen in temperate regions of Kishtwar and Kashmir, that is Desmodium elegans. Earlier it was called as Desmodium typhloideum, elegant Desmodium. In Uttarakhand it is called as Chamlei or Sambar. Some people also call it as Chamlak, but in Kishtwar area it is called as Gudkath, because Kathi is indigofera. So its leaves are lopped and they are fed to the horses. So it is called as Gudkath. This is very nutritious fodder for the horses, mules and ponies, as reported by the horse owners, pony owners in the Kishtwar region, especially during the pilgrimage to Machail goddess. This is a shrub. Its roots are useful in epilepsy, and they are also used as carminative. This particular Desmodium, where we have the main tree Desmodium ugenens, is heavily lopped by the locals as fodder, and so it is very difficult to find its fruits. And likewise, even the seed formation is hampered because of indiscriminate lopping. But this tree is very important, and it stands mentioned even by Ravindranath Tagore in the songs which he has composed, numbering 2000. Among 2000 Tagore songs, there are about 60 plants which have been mentioned, adored and revered in the verses. So one of the plant revered or adored by Tagore is Sandan, Desmodium ugenens, earlier called Eugenia ugenens. This particular tree, wood, although historically used in Madaji Scindia Palace in Ujjain, but it is reputed for bullock carts in India. The best bullock carts, because it has very good strength, so its wood is used for bullock cart making. Its wood is also useful for making the containers, especially the curd churning containers. Even the churners, Madani also. And this particular tree is declining in the Shivaliks. And this particular tree also calls for introduction in forest nurseries, so that its saplings are made available to the general public for plantation during the monsoon season, which is presently in progress. Another Desmodium which we see in Himalayas, many species are seen basically. For example, trailing Desmodium triflorum is seen. Even species named after Bentham, as Desmodium benthami is also seen. Desmodium caudatum is also seen. Consinum is another species. Desmodium heterocarpon is also seen even in the Jammu hills. Desmodium podocarpum and Desmodium renifolium is another, which is perhaps a rare. And another is Desmodium velutinum. Desmodium velutinum is also seen in Riyasi and Udhampur and Kathua hills. But most reputed in Ayurveda is Shalparni, which is Desmodium gangeticum. Leaves look like Shoria robusta tree. So this particular Shalparni or Desmodium gangeticum, it also has many names. Popularly called as saw-leaved Desmodium, in Sanskrit it has been named as Dhruba or Dhirgamula or Anshumati, Pivari and Shalparni. Its other names in Indian languages are, in Marathi it is called as Dai or Ranganjia. Mostly it is found in marshy, wet places. It is also called as Salvan. In Tamil it is called as Polati. In Malayalam it is called as Orilla. Telugu it is known as Gitnaramu. In Kannada it is called as Murele Hone. In Bengali it is called as Sal Pani. Odia language it is again Sal Pani or Sal Parani. In Nepali language, Desmodium gangeticum is popularly known as Ban Gehet. In Gujarati again the name is Salvan. And this particular plant, Desmodium gangeticum, is the famous drug under the group of 10 roots, Dashmul. But our Desmodium eugenensis or Eugenia eugenensis, documented by Dietrich Brandis, first Inspector General of Forests in India, is the only tree under the Desmodium genus. Otherwise, other species, either they are shrubs as Desmodium elegans, or they are small perennial bushy plants as we see in Desmodium gangeticum, or they are trailing plants like Desmodium triflorum. They have the curious metabolites which make them useful medicinal plants, and even the plant like Codariocalyx motorius, earlier kept under Desmodium motorium or Desmodium gyrans, is the famous telegraph plant of India under the genus Desmodium.